feeling alive, or you can't take a color out of a rainbow. Many emotions coexist in us, like the different colors of the rainbow that all combine into the wonder that lights up the sky. You can't take a single color out of a rainbow. Either you see the whole spectrum or you don't. And the same goes with feelings. Everything we've felt, feel now, or will one day feel is connected. You can simultaneously be excited about a first date, anxious about your test, and deeply saddened because your best friend has moved away far from your town. Bright and dim, dark and light, happy and sad, enthusiastic and fearful, tired and upbeat. We feel those feelings to a different extent all at the same time. And if we were to numb one of them, we would numb them all. At the same time, the fuller our emotional rainbow is with dark and light tones, the more alive we feel. But what do you do when you're faced with a feeling of numbness? That sickening emptiness in your chest or the pit of your stomach, the feeling that makes your food taste bland and turns your conversations into a tedious drag. What about when nothing seems to matter or bring any joy? According to the famous physician and psychotherapist Alissa Rome, this numbness is something that plays in the minds of many in the Western world. Like bubonic plague in medieval times, numbness has overtaken our society. People rush around, busily accomplishing their goals, too busy to let themselves feel emotions deeply. And in all that rushing around, it's easy to believe that success is the most important ingredient to feeling happy in life. However, Lowen is certain that this is a mistake. To confirm this, take any celebrity news magazine and you'll see successful stars go through exactly the same issues to us, the regular people, and are often far from happy. Life is becoming so busy that we simply have no time to sit and contemplate. Feelings take too much time and energy. They distract you from homework and all your extracurricular activities. They usually don't get enough likes on Instagram or make the right impression at a party. We're under pressure to feel #awesome all the time, or to fake these feelings if they don't come out naturally. But what about all the other feelings that you experience? Sadness, anger, stress, anxiety, fear, loneliness, simply feeling overwhelmed. Can anyone who identifies as a human ever deny that they feel these emotions? Many people are able to tune them out, sure, push them to the back of their mind so they can be ignored. We play emotional hide and seek, hiding away from the feelings that all humans experience throughout their lives, while pretending that we never even knew they were there. We suppress those feelings and only point our finger when we see those feelings in others. And when we're anxious about something, we can blame it on bad company or an uncomfortable environment, but we'll do anything to avoid having to own them, to admit that they're part of us. The problem is, according to Lowen, that when you tune out the bad feelings, you also tune out the good ones that you genuinely want to feel. And as a result, we're left with cold, uncomfortable, pointless numbness. So if you do decide to sit down and contemplate the rainbow inside of you and chase away the numbness, then there's no need to choose one color. When we feel sad and alone, can we possibly feel good at the same time? Sure. There's always something that can make us feel good on some level, while at the same time keeping us in touch with the feelings we might wish to escape. It could be a song that resonates with the way that we feel, a conversation with someone who understands, a good read that brings clarity and insight, a funny and poignant Instagram post, or even the smell of rain outside. There are countless things that bring us joy in our darkest moments. And even through the darkness, sadness, loneliness, or any other difficult feelings that we experience, there's always art that can give us enough space for both contemplation and expression. If we don't plan our art too much, we start using shapes and colors in a way that just feels right, that just reflects how we feel in the moment. Is the feeling light? Is it dark, edgy, foggy, contradictory, or clear? If we let our mind come up with free associations that represent the way that we feel, then we can allow the artwork to just unfold in front of us. And if you can afford to spend even more time on the artwork, then just sit and contemplate it after it's done. What does it tell you about the way that you feel? Perhaps something important, lost in a sea of numbed feelings that were too difficult to face. Let your art tell you a story about your own unique inner rainbow. Free yourself to see it and feel alive.